And this is exactly why you should always trust yourself first. Okay, because what is going to happen at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Libra, it is going to be so important, so significant. Okay, so what is going to happen right at the beginning of this week? You are going to have this remarkable, brilliant idea. And this brilliant idea that you are going to have, you are most certainly not going to be able to stop thinking about whatsoever. That idea that you are going to have, it's going to come from somebody else. You're going to be, not that someone else is going to suggest this to you, no baby, no. But you're going to be like inspired by somebody else's situation or by somebody else. And this is going to be a really good inspiration in so many different ways, because this in itself, it's a lot to do with you kind of having this idea how to kind of make more money, for example, or in general, this idea is most certainly going to be connected to some kind of material gain. However you look at it, this in itself, it's going to be really good for you. Okay, but the problem is, as soon as you have this idea, which is going to come from somebody else, as I said, you're really going to be inspired so much. Someone is going to inspire you like quite a lot. But the problem here is, my gorgeous Libra, my God, the fact that somebody is going to be so narrow-minded about it. Oh my God, that person is really getting on my nerves right now, my gorgeous Libra, because someone is going to be so narrow-minded around you about that particular idea. And then I'm so happy that you are gonna feel instantly so energetic. You're gonna feel instantly so optimistic. You're gonna feel instantly so passionate. Your energy is gonna be raised to the point at that moment in time in such a beautiful way that this, thank God, hallelujah baby, that this narrow person is not going to put you off whatsoever. Because even more so, for some reason, you know, that particular person who's going to be narrow-minded about it, it's somebody really major and really important in your life. And normally that person is like extremely open-minded with so many different things, but this is for some reason really going to turn that person off. Do you know what I mean? So this is kind of going to surprise you a little bit, but then again, it's actually going to have even more kind of beautiful impact on you in terms of like you feeling even more energetic and more passionate about it. I think that little confusion you're gonna feel when it comes to that person, it's actually gonna work in your favor. Okay, so you are gonna start feeling extremely kind of energetic and passionate. You know, you're gonna feel really inspired, and then also at the same time, you know, you're almost as if like, you know, like your life, it's about to become some kind of adventure here. That's exactly how you're gonna feel, and this in itself is gonna pretty much keep you going. It's gonna be keeping you going, my gorgeous Libra, indeed, because very soon after that moment in time, I love this so much, something very unusual is gonna happen to you, something very unusual. But then at the same time, what is gonna happen at the same, something unusual is going to happen to an unusual experience. But then again, when I say unusual, it's more about, ooh la la, you will be in your like spiritual mode, and what is going to happen is going to be unusual. But I say unusual in such a way where this is going to be like a huge sign that, you know, you are doing the right thing, that you are on the right path. And most certainly this is something that you should be taking seriously indeed. And I am talking about that particular idea. You see, it's not only about money, it's not only about finances, but it's more about what is this actually going to bring into your life. And no, it's not only about money or finances or anything like that. There are so many incredible opportunities that you are going to have to improve yourself, to improve your life, to improve your lifestyle. And on top top of all that, you know, this is going to be really superb when it comes to materialistic side of your life, you know, absolutely brilliant. So this is the beginning of something much more than just like a materialistic gain, if you know what I mean. So this is why this is going to be so important. So this very unusual but a really meaningful experience, you know, that you are going to have, this is going to be very, very personal to you, and it's almost as if going to answer some kind of a question that you were wondering at the same time about that idea as well. This in itself is going to kind of motivate you even more. So there is an element that you're going to have here that you need to going to throw yourself into immediately. There is something that you need to learn. There is something that you're going to need to kind of prepare for. There are certain things that you're going to have to like kind of plunge in almost immediately when it comes to that particular idea. But then again, I don't need to tell you this because this has been obvious from the first second you've actually became aware of it. So there are certain things that you're going to need to kind of throw yourself in terms of like a learning and finding out a little bit more and exploring a little bit more, you know, because I'm telling you that already in like 18 days, in exactly 18 days, 1-8, come on man, in exactly 18 days after this moment in time, my gorgeous Libra, this is absolutely extraordinary. In as little as 18 days, you're already gonna become aware of a remarkable opportunity, and that opportunity is gonna be connected to this particular idea. And this remarkable opportunity, you're gonna find, when you find out about it in 18 days, my gorgeous Libra, you're gonna feel so grateful to yourself. You're gonna feel grateful to God that you've actually have taken this seriously. Not only that particular idea, which was impossible for you to ignore, but at the same time the need and understanding that there are a few things that you're gonna need to kind of immediately explore. And as soon as you do this, the more awareness you are going to have, and the more awareness you have at this magical stage of your life, you're also at the same time gonna create this energy, this powerful vibration, which is gonna reflect on your inner world and on the outside world as well. And it's really gonna start working in your favor, because this is a magical time of your life. So now your energy is gonna become magnetic, which means that you are gonna be attracting the right things into your life that are gonna be completely connected to this. Okay, absolutely brilliant indeed. So just do not forget the fact that in as little as 18 days, you're already gonna become aware of this mind-blowing opportunity. And yes, there is something little that you're gonna find so challenging about it, but it's not going to put you off whatsoever. Like, oh my God. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, do you know what? I like this so much because it's a lot to do with an outcome of your past effort. So it's a lot to do with an outcome of your past efforts, you know, and this, you know, and this is gonna be brilliant because it's to do with like an important, you know, improvement when it comes to development, when it comes to some kind of promotion, you know, promotion of your life in general, and it's down to outcome of past effort. This is gonna mean to you so much indeed, and you are going to kind of feel like you are, you know, being rejuvenated at the same time. This is because it's not only about this important promotion, important improvement, and like an important outcome really. In general, it's gonna be absolutely an important outcome that you're gonna feel so happy about, my gorgeous Libra, because it's to do with something that you've been working on for quite a while now. Indeed, but the reason why you're also gonna be happy is, you know, you will be able to come up with an important conclusion now, with an important conclusion. This is to do with the resolution of a problem which was affecting you, and it has been affecting you for the last 3 months badly. So now this is bringing satisfactory result into your life, my gorgeous Libra, and it's most certainly and most importantly going to start this mind-blowing process of healing. Absolutely brilliant indeed. There is a quite important compromise you're also going to need to make, and the compromise compromise that you're gonna need to make at the same time, it's going to come in form of like you needing to make some kind of a journey as well to go somewhere. It is ever so important that to mention that, you know, there is something which is going to be putting you off this journey. Indeed, something it's going to be putting you off like so much. And this is why I say that you're going to need to make like a certain compromise. So please, for the love of God, I hope you remember my words, my gorgeous Libra, and I really hope that you see this reading in time, because this is ever so important, okay? Ever so important, you know? So the moment in time you kind of become aware of this compromise that you're gonna need to make, it's like something is gonna be putting you off from making some kind of trip or some kind of a journey. Just remember, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what's happening in your life, you know, you need to take this journey or trip really seriously. And I'm not saying, you know, to like travel necessarily from Thailand to Paris, do you know what I mean, to Paris, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying necessarily to travel from, I don't know, from like from Russia to, I don't know, like I don't know, Kuala Lumpur. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying necessarily to make like a big trip or journey. Maybe it could be like a little trip or journey, like, you know, like to nearby city or whatever it is. Don't get me wrong, but it is going to be some kind of a journey that you're going to feel no really adamant, you know, to actually do. Something is going to be really putting you off from this. So this is going to come through as a compromise, and you're going to feel like, oh my God, I need to go and make this trip or journey, but this is so important because it's going to happen so quick. You will go to that trip or journey anyway, but it's important for you to do this because then you are going to become aware of some kind of intelligent choice, you know, which is to do with a certain resolution when it comes to you feeling you know, incomplete for a while. So here you're gonna become aware of a very intelligent choice and resolution when it comes to that, because something very, very interesting is going to happen to you indeed. And now you will find out and you will learn certain things about yourself. I know it's crazy, but it's true. And that in itself, it's not only gonna make you aware of what exactly is missing in your life, you know, what is missing in your life. This is why this trip or journey is ever so important, because you are going to become aware of what's missing in your life, what you want so badly in your life, what's making you so incomplete. But that in itself is going to have the second stage where you are going to realize that you are going to need to, what you're going to need to abandon, and what you're going to need to abandon and move on from. It's also connected to the specific people who really kind of have come to an end when it comes to their karma with your karma, you see. And also when it's to do with the specific people in your life that are not important people in your life, but you are picking a lot of like kind of negative energy from them. And that in itself, it's actually gonna of course work in your favor, because you will be able to move on from people with maybe like a really dark and negative energy that also has started to kind of affect you, especially lately, quite a lot. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, oh my God, listen to me very carefully. Big Mama knocking. Big Mama is about to enter the room. Big Mama is still waiting. Big Mama is going mad. Big Mama is gone completely crazy. Why are you not opening this door, my gorgeous Libra? Why are you not opening the door, my gorgeous Libra? Big Mama is going mad. She's gonna kill me. No, I'm joking. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Mind. I'm losing my mind. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, I've lost my mind a long time ago. I'm just joking. At the end of this week, this is going to be so ridiculously important. Listen to me very carefully. I want you to understand the importance of this, okay? You are going to get a really, really important news. Listen to me very carefully. You are going to get a really important news from somebody who has been consistent in your life. Listen to me very carefully. At the end of this week, you are going to get an important news. Do not make an impulsive mistake. Do not make an impulsive mistake, because when you get that news, you will know what you need to do. You will know what you must do. You will know what you have to do immediately. And do not make an impulsive mistake just because you feel you're not feeling prepared for something. Do not make an impulsive mistake when you get this news just because you're not feeling prepared for something. Okay, this is very, very important for you to understand. Okay, you will know what you have to do, what you must do, what you need to do. Do not just ignore the fact that you feel like you are not prepared. Okay, I want you and I need you to look at the bigger picture by paying attention on the outcome. By paying attention on the outcome of all this, and everything in the middle, in between, just ignore. When it comes to this specific situation, you have been prepared for that your whole life. You do not need any more preparations for it whatsoever. So when you get this important news at the end of the week, my gorgeous Libra, okay, do not make an impulsive mistake just because you don't feel prepared for something. You need to think about an end result. You need to keep on focusing on the end result, and you're gonna be absolutely fine. Okay, you need to at the same time look beneath the surface and let go of fear, because at the same time there is gonna be this mind-blowing sign which you are going to have a really good omen, really powerful sign, which is going to be impossible for you not to notice, because you're so intuitive, especially at this moment in time, like you are going to be. This incredible good omen and sign that you are going to have, it's going to be your guiding light, and it's going to make you aware, and it's going to confirm to you that you are making the right choice here. Okay, so do not make an impulsive mistake. Okay, when you get this message, this important information, okay, just because you're not feeling prepared for something. Okay, you just have to, you will know what to do. You will know what to do. You will know what the right choice is here. Just think of an end result and keep going. You're gonna be absolutely fine, and you have no idea where this is actually going to take you. Oh my God. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. I love you. Bye.